Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we're going to be doing the quest Brass Palace. Now this is a group mission and we're going to be skipping over Palace of Embers because it just doesn't work for me. I've done it before, obviously, because I'm going to be using a different character to spawn it, but for some reason it does not work for me today. So we're going to go ahead and spawn this one up. So let's see what it's though. See it through. See it through, and there we go. We get the mission. Now everybody gets the mission. You just need to do the quest to request it, so that's pretty good. And all we have to do is now say ready to our good friend right here. So I don't know why it's not working. I'm doing everything I can think I did before, and I can get the first half of the quest to work, but the second half just does not. So all right, let's get everybody inside this instance here. Ironically, I just figured out what I was doing wrong on the last quest. So we'll go back and do that after this. But so notice it says Empire Realms of Ash, and this one's Palace of Embers. I was in the wrong zone killing mobs for 8 hours. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. All right, so for this quest, we just got to kill the guards to get into the door here. So let's get everybody on follow. Let's get this. Now, there's currently a bug in the client that makes it extremely slow and wastes a lot of resources. So if you see it like kind of laggy, that's 100% why right there. But that's why I have all the spell effects and stuff turned off, because there's, I think, a memory leak or something going on, because you know, playing for 8 hours, it just got progressively slower. So hopefully they resolve that soon. But currently it's quite annoying. There we go. So we're just gonna fight our way inside this place, and then after this we'll just go and we'll just go finish up that other quest now that I realize what I did wrong. The ground shakes as Silent Sun jumps into action. Now there should be another guy around here somewhere. There he is, right there. Pull him. Obviously not much of a challenge at 123. Yeah, we're almost 124. I mean, look how much experience we got just from killing nonsense. I think it was like 20%. Like just killing like 0.6, you know, 0.5 per kill. And a bunch of names. All right, let's see here. As Silent Sun falls, you hear a loud gong from the doors of the palace. All right. So we can get everybody in the room with autofall. This is like really painful. I can't tell if everybody's with me yet. All right, we got another room. All right, so when we go in here, there's gonna be some like junk that spawns, and we're gonna have to just like deal with it, I think. If I remember correctly, there's like a fire that like floats around the room the whole time. Maybe this is not the right room yet. Ash raffle shouts. What is that noise, fool? All right, here we go. This is that room I was talking about. There we go. Let's get this guy. Now it's typically like fire you gotta dodge around the room, I believe. But we shouldn't have to even remotely deal with that. Let me pull this guy back a little bit. Yeah, see, there's a fire. Now, I don't know how big the range is, like I've always done this at a higher level than what you need, so I haven't really felt the pain, but I would assume it's pretty deadly at the level. All right. Throne room's open. Now, there's a bunch of mobs in here, and there's a lot of different ways to do this. I just do it this way and stand right here and pull. Sometimes I'll go into this corner over here and I'll call hero everybody in if I'm having issues with pathing, but it seems to be working fine today. Everybody seems to be right there on auto follow. Make sure I got everybody. And they don't, like, I mean, if we look at Smash, right? I mean, they're hitting for 5k. I got like 630k hit points, right? So it just takes a lot. It's going to take a lot of damage to bring me down. Roll that. And let's grab this one. Now, the cool thing about these quests is when you do the mission, it spawns the item you needed for the mission, right? There's Discipline of Flame. And this should give us the next part once we kill him. It's pretty easy mission. Come on. All right, and then I think it's over here. Go inside this room. Yes, and then right over here on the table, I pick up this item. Note on brass. And then I got the note. It should be done. Let me see here. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, yeah, we gotta maybe click it. There we go. Yeah. Open the chest. Now the chest, I believe, spawns right over here. Open. There we go. And we get a bunch of stuff. Now, this right here is the tier 1 year, I believe. Oh, we got some achievements too. Let's see here. This is... It's hard to tell if it's the tier 1 or not. This is the tier 1, I believe. It's 110 gear. It's like the best you can wear. I had like 105 or something like that. I don't see the level or karma on it. If it's what I... Yeah, there it is. The best gear you can wear at 105 is the sweeping stuff. It's way better than Conflagrant, so kind of cool there. All right, let's send all this to Hobz. Yes, we can loot that. Share equip. Perfect. All right. So we did get the achievements. It looks like Palace of Ember. Don't get burned. Avoid the mindless flames. I didn't really do that. Avoid the soul burst. I just killed him fast enough. And the don't spread the heat. Don't allow Discipline of Flame to spread his heat, which gave us the Savior of which gives us some hero fortitude and vititude. Which if we go here, no, achievements. We got that one, and I think it's Conquest here, right? So we got all around there. So got a lot of good things out of that. Perfect. Now let's go fix that other mission. This Palace of Embers that I was totally screwed up on. I have a campfire in Realm of Ash, so I'm gonna campfire there. All right, so this is the water area. I thought I was supposed to be killing it. I killed the name a few times, but I was wrong. So what I was supposed to do after finishing that first part, I got the writ to go inside, right? But I didn't follow through with actually going inside. I thought I had to get it signed off by another guy before I could go in, which is incorrect. So that we're gonna go back in the other way. So what I've noticed to the shiny piles can be like 5 deep here. Like, it's crazy. I just realized that Nomregard did not follow. So we're gonna call a hero him here in just a moment. So gotta go over here to this door. That is what I did wrong. I didn't come over here. So let's do this. Let's call a hero him. And where's Viva can go in, right? So we can just click the door. You touch the door and the warmth spreads, right? So we can go into the door. Now, let's see here. This character already has it done, so she gets the same message. I literally kicked everybody out of the group that already did the quest because I was like, oh, maybe that's causing a conflict, and I was literally in the wrong zone. Which I wish it was. I wish I would have read that a little better. I mean, it's all on me. So let's get everybody in here. There we go. All right, so now we're inside this zone. If we turn on tracking, we might even be lucky and one of them was already up, but doesn't look like it. So let's zoom out here. Now, on the description, they say these pools down here is where you're supposed to go, and that's, I thought it was the same thing as down below, but this is actually pools. So that's where we're gonna go. And go finish that up real quick. All right, so Bard speed, invis, and everybody should be on follow. And we should be able to climb the walls. Yeah. Now this is the Earth area. Now we will have to come back here for another quest. Unfortunately, I didn't enjoy this part, but we probably have to. I'm debating, you know, just letting Nomagard spawn all the missions and call it a day, because this is a little time consuming for what I want to be doing right now. I'm trying to prep for the experience bonus this weekend. All right, let's get this, and let's just pull these guys. I don't even care how many mobs I get. That's how crazy this is. Now, you're supposed to be able to kill like 10 of these, and then a guy will spawn, and then you tell the guy, you know, some things, and it goes from there. So we need to say entry to whatever guy spawns, and then he'll give us some kind of entry to the palace, which, you know, that was what we did in the last part of the video, right? I like how tab target doesn't work. Now, if we look right over here, there's might be some named up. I truly don't know. The names are all weird in this zone, but I'm not even gonna bother with them right now because it's all about finishing this. Now we're looking for like all consuming sound or something like that. She should spawn right here on top of us, and we hail her and then say entry, and then she gives us a token or fights us, and then we kill her after the fact, since we are killing the water one. Just gotta keep checking track. It's like 10 or 15 mobs should be the trigger, as long as they're the same like faction, right? Water, earth, air. Not even trying with the part. Man, I don't know. I'm just kind of at that point where I'm ready to move on to the next character set, get these guys 125 and move on to the next one. I really like leveling. I think that's, I found out what I like to do in the game, and I believe it's just making characters and leveling, or in this case making personas and leveling. So I'm ready. Go. And we're gonna power level this group, not like physically power level, but play very hard to get them as high level as possible. My goal is 125 before extra life. So expect a lot of videos from them, so that we can max AA during extra life. And maybe switch personas up a little bit. Maybe make I'm gonna do Nomagard as a cleric, but maybe throw him up as a shaman too, so we have that versatility to swap. because I truly don't know what's gonna be good in the next expansion, right? So having Hobz be all 3 tanks, having Tuani be multiple DPSs, and having Nomergard be multiple DPSs and multiple healers is going to be, I think, great. So we have that versatility for everything. All right. Still hasn't spawned. Oh my gosh. All right, there's another one right here. Let's grab him. Can we grab you guys too? Wait. Maybe if I like run you over here. I don't know. We got a bunch. Just gotta remember where I dropped these guys. Excellent. All right. I mean, like, I'm not like not getting experience, right? I'm getting a little bit of experience, but it's just not the rate that I would be like, oh yeah, that's a lot of experience, right? But when you're killing mobs this fast, it adds up. That's for sure. Like, I'm just like burning through them as fast as, you know, I can, and it just adds up, but I still don't see her. I don't know, let's get more. Oh man. Oh wait, let's tag that one. Are you very fluid? You're apprehensive. I'm not gonna mess with you right now. The hell is that? Oh, there he is right there. Alright, let's go ahead and start him. Hail. Kill you. Alright, now he's going to be active. Alright, I'm going to shield block right now because I'm not prepped. No one died. So this is the guy. I guess he just took some time to find us. Alright, so he's going to stop at 10%. We're going to say grant, and he's going to give us the quest item. And then I think we have to go back to the other zone. Beast Lord Pet is just like soloing its own mob over there. It's just funny. I don't even know why she didn't switch assist. I don't like that going. There we go. Alright, he stopped fighting, so we say grant. Oh, so it's entry. There we go, we completed that, and then we kill him because he says, well, I'm gonna give it to you, but then I'm gonna go tell on you like a dumbass. So we had to kill him. There we go, we got the item on our hand. Alright, that is done. I'm gonna put a campfire down here. I think that's gonna be the smart move. Hopefully. To avoid having to do another smoke trial. Alright, so now we need to go back to Gray Sky Ocean and Stratos. I'm going to use my guild hall, so I gotta go all the way back that way. I don't see a way to do it with Wizard yet. Alright, we're back at Great Sky Ocean. We can hail her. And return the challenge. Which one is that? Rate of entry? Okay, where'd it go? I think it's this one. I think we hand that to her. Nope. Oh, here it is, right here. This challenge contract. That's one. There we go. And then we get the hero of the Burning Lands. And then see it through takes us into the quest we did at the beginning. So there we go. That was an absolute mess, but we got it figured out there at the end. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's done. Next up, we're going to be probably going down the path to go to, I think, Air. We're going to go see Dusky Iron Meditation over there. He's going to lead us down the next pass. I think it's going to take us into the Air, which is actually where the wizard can teleport. So that's going to be where we go next in the next video. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.